So good morning guys, Happy New Year to you, and I hope you all had a great Christmas. It's an absolute beautiful morning here. The frost is just starting to melt. Lovely crystal teardrops coming down off them. I'm trying to get the small birds on them for photos now. They are following me, so I'll get a few. I think I got a lovely photo, I hope, of a robin kind of surrounded in this lovely frost and crystal coloured, so be lovely, I think, I hope. I don't know if you can see him in the background, but good friend of mine there. Steve's Gone Fishing. Check him out on YouTube, guys. Absolutely brilliant. Today I'm at a local nature reserve called Curra Chase, literally 5 to 10 minutes from my own house. Today I am I got a new lens off Santa. It's the 70 to 180 and I'm going to try a few shots with it. Now a lot of you might be thinking you won't get wildlife with a 70 to 180, but being a nature reserve, a lot of people walk here. The birds and that are pretty friendly, and I bring Jackson over here 2 or 3 times a week and we feed the birds, and literally as I'm walking along, the birds are hopping along down the side of me, and if I pull out the bag then they all just jump into a ditch beside me, and so I will get a couple of nice photos. I do think over here, so as one of them literally just went to land on the DJI. I can get them out eating out of my hand over here. So let's take a step into nature and see what we get. Over the last few years, myself and Jackson, sorry Pat, he went to land in my hand when I put my hand out, I went to point. Over the last few years, myself and Jackson come over and we put a few seeds on the top of the pillars here, and the birds all take the feeding off the pillars. Now you can see them, they're queuing up on the tree here waiting. And basically then what I done is I start leaving my hand opened and they'd land in it. I'm going to put a bit of seed on it and we'll just try it here and we'll just see. Come on guys, be cheeky. Come on Mr. Robin, well done. The tree just here is like an apple tree with so many small birds on it. The reed bunting is on it as well. I haven't seen a reed bunting here in a long time. It's just, I assume, getting used to. You definitely will get loads of photos with small birds up close, but there's a big tree literally here behind me, and a buzzard came in and landed on it a while ago. I was way too far. I decided to try walk over, frightened him. The stone chats are on the reeds in here, and the herring flew off without me getting a photo. My hands are absolutely blue, and I did put my gloves on my camera bag this morning, but I see Jackson running around with him playing mock fighting this morning. So I'm going to kill him when I go home. I forgot my gloves. Irish wildlife photography. You can't beat it. That shower has just blown over. It's still kind of raining, but it's actually kind of windy. I find this amazing. We're definitely getting the 4 seasons. Just walked up on my first squirrel, literally just here. Done a couple of spins around the tree, ran across, climbed up and gave me a little pose. All I can say is thank God. If I had the 180 to 600 on, I definitely wouldn't have got him. I would have been too close. I would have just had to stare and admire him. Hopefully now I got a good shot. So guys, just a little bit of a rant about dogs, and I am a dog owner. So I was doing a little video footage there of a squirrel, taking a few photos, and a black type lab ran around the place, ran up here, then ran down there, and then literally about a minute later his owner came out of here. I don't think that's good enough. To be fair, he had to be at least 50 to 100 yards away from his dog. Not everyone likes dogs, pal, to be fair, and even at that, people are walking dogs on their leads. If your dog approaches them, that's not to say that the dog on the lead might feel threatened. It's a beautiful park. It should be respected by everyone, and you should at least, if you're going to let your dog free, have him somewhere in your vision. There was no way that dog was in your sight. There seems to be a lot of jays around. Now I know there's always been jays here, but I've definitely seen a half dozen since I got here. Now they're all in the distance and I can hear them, and then I can see them take off. Got a couple of flight shots in the distance. Not worth anything, but it's good to see they're actually thriving here, to be fair, from what I can see compared to last year anyway. Another bit of a shower, just standing in under a tree. Curragh Chase, guys, absolutely beautiful. And even the trees, like some of the trees, hundreds, maybe thousands of years old. This tree behind me, there's so much character in it. This place would be amazing, the woods and the forests, for macro photography. And in the summer, it'd be infested with dragonflies. It's not something I've ever done. I might give it a go in the summer actually. So I'm actually standing behind a tree here for a bit of shade. It's been a day of total Irish weather. Got up this morning, -3 degrees, frost. An hour or two later, it is lashing out of the heavens, really heavy rain, and now the sun is warm and very glary. I took my 180 to 600 out, and literally I'm just having a bit of fun with it. I'm putting seeds on the top of it, and I'm using my DJI to capture birds coming in slow motion, the small little birds. Just having a bit of fun. Christina and Jackson are on their way over after school, so they're going for a walk. I'll meet them over at the pond and let Jackson feed the birds. you get it? Mammy got it. I haven't been out in a good few weeks with the camera. Well, for wildlife purposes anyway. Me and Christina photographed a wedding during the Christmas. So I've been at home kind of editing that, and it's not really my forte. So a winter wedding, and it was an evening wedding, so we did have our work cut out for her, but really did enjoy it. And we bought a minibus. So the idea of the minibus is we're going to convert it into a camper van, and hopefully I'll get out a little bit more than the weekends with the camera, and I won't be rushing and panicking to get home, that I can stay over and hopefully spend 2 days and 3 days in the one place, not to be trying to run around. I'm probably late to the party, but I'm just thinking out loud. This would actually make a great place to come over and start feeding. I've seen 4 squirrels today. I've seen a couple of buzzards. I can hear the woodpecker. I know there is foxes and badgers around the place. I could have an amazing time over here. And literally, as I said, 10 minutes from my door. Need to get my finger out. So guys, that's it. I'm packing up. It's been a real interesting day. I've had all 4 seasons today, from -3 to windy, wet weather and the sun. I got lovely backlit photos earlier here, which I think will be nice, hopefully. Got to see the squirrel, the buzzard. Didn't get photos of the buzzard, but I got to see him. So, pretty interesting. If you like the video, guys, please like and subscribe. It does mean a lot to me, and it does help my channel grow. So thanks a lot, guys. Bye.